Hey guys, so here on YouTube you are probably aware that, I get to kind of choose what you guys see of me, and, I generally choose, to share positive things because that's just what kind of makes sense. But, today to kind of, even it out, I'm going to share my top 6 flaws as decided by me a little bit ago. So there's probably plenty of flaws that, I'm forgetting leaving out, but these are the ones that I thought of. Firstly, I am a procrastinator. This is no secret. If you follow me on anywhere else online, you probably know that my whole life is procrastination. I think this is probably a common problem on the internet, but I'm never very good at focusing in on what I need to get done and just getting it done out of the way. It always just seems much easier to put it off and deal with it later and whine about it, which brings us to number 2, which is I am a bit of a complainer. This is an interesting one in that in certain situations I will do what I think is the very Minnesotan thing to do, and I will endure whatever hardships I'm going through in silence. I just won't say anything because I want to avoid confrontation, or I won't want to inconvenience anyone. But then there are other times when I'm just super whiny. I'm just I'm cold, I'm tired, I don't want to do anything, I don't have any food, and it's probably just really annoying, and yeah. Another problem I have is that sometimes I have trouble sticking with projects. I'm really surprised that I've made it this far in VEDA, and I've been saying every step of the way that I'm probably gonna fail pretty soon, and I failed twice horribly at NaNoWriMo, and I have this blog where I was gonna be writing stuff and I just haven't kept up with it. A lot of times I'll just have ideas for stuff, but I'll never do anything about them because I'm busy or I'm lazy or other stuff is going on. Flaw number 4 is that I am pretty impatient. I don't like waiting for stuff. If I'm waiting for something to microwave, I'll go and do something else, or I'll check my phone. If I'm waiting for class to start, I'll be playing solitaire. And probably both a cause and effect of that is that I'm always multitasking, and I think it's probably partly the internet has just killed my attention span. And I'm just not very patient sometimes. I like stuff to happen. Next up is that I'm just always running late. It's just, there's something about the way that I get ready to go places that I'm just always a little bit behind where I need to be. And it's gotten to the point where I joke with myself that it's a character trait in me now that I'm just not punctual. I was probably late to first period, easily the majority of days in my high school experience, and I've gotten a little bit better this year, but I'm still coming into class right when it's starting. And I always feel I'm hurrying places, and it helps that I walk really fast. And the last thing is that I am really insecure. I'm kind of introverted, and I do to do stuff by myself, but it's also I would like to probably interact with people and hang out with other people more than I do, but I can't initiate interactions with people, and they're not initiating interactions with me. And so, I try not to assume that nobody likes me, and I bet, some other people might assume that I don't like them, because a lot of times I choose to do stuff by myself, and I'll hide out in my room, and I'll go to stuff by myself because, coordinating with people is a lot of work. But sometimes I have to do that because I want to hang out with people, and I've got to say things in class, or all my participation grades are going to be really bad. And I just don't know a whole ton of people in college because my program is really small, and I don't have a whole ton of friends, but most of the people I know that if they didn't like me, then they wouldn't pretend to like me, and it's just all very irrational. And I know it's just all you're your own worst critic, unless everyone secretly hates you.